first instinct is because I know he ain't aiming at me, but he close, I'm gonna duck down real quick. Because I'm seeing dude with his gun. Because we gotta think. Right after he did this, we heard the bow.
Yeah.
So he had to have seen dude like this. So if I'm dude, I'm gonna duck real quick. And then I'm gonna skate. You see what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna skate. I'm gonna duck down because this motherfucker coming like this. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only reason why I say why he might have ducked. Now, what I'm trying to say though, that motherfucker in that brown jacket, whoever you is, nigga, go to Puerto Rico, go to China.
You need to get the fuck out of Dodge.
You need to get the fuck out of Dodge. Because, my nigga, like.
And I think the only people that was really recording this shit, it had to be females really recording. Because if you think about it, the recordings is low, kind of like they in a bag or something. Or they kind of like had like, they kind of like right here, like I'm secretly recording these niggas. These niggas probably had me saying like a NDA or some shit. But I still want to show that I was with these niggas though. You feel me? Like
we have how many times did he get shot?
From what the coroner released, it's supposed to have been 3 times.
Where?
In the head, in the arm, and in the torso.
Yellow dude might have shot him, man. That might have been why he looked over real quick, and why dude coming, yellow dude might have shot him real quick, like foul, and then the other nigga just foul, damn, foul. You feel me? But
he couldn't hit a moving target, is what it was.
You trying to hit a moving target, and plus this nigga still running. Yellow dude did something to him, man. He either snatched his chain, shot that nigga, pulled that nigga. He did something.
And then I'm trying to think too, cause like, I don't know if dude tried to grab that nigga pocket, his chain, or whatever the fuck he did. But whatever he did, it stopped him mid tracks. The dude on the right in the white shirt.
Whatever dude did in the yellow hoodie just stopped him and made him turn.
In the yellow hoodie or the white shirt?
Huh?
The yellow hoodie or the white shirt?
The white shirt. The white shirt strapped his chest. That's Takeoff. He stopped for something. Like you.
Nah, but it was the dude. Oh, so that was a yellow hoodie he had on then.
No, the dude in the yellow hoodie was just standing there, and now it was a scuffle. But what I'm saying, they had to edit the footage somehow, some way. There's no way that fat nigga went from right there all down there walking back up in 2 seconds.
Unless the whole time he was standing down there and Takeoff wasn't down there, he was watching them.
But it showed a video that he's standing right next to Quavo.
Cause he was walking down there pretty fast though.
No, he was. That nigga was power walking.
He was walking fast, and you could tell the situation is already kind of off guard because he had already had his gun drawn, like he was watching what was going on down there type shit.
That's how you know he felt.
Because you remember, like, okay, so the video angle was the one bitch that showed where he got stopped on the right side, and then another video angle from further down, I guess, because it looked like what happened was they was arguing right here. Somebody got hit, the scuffle, they move, and then the video shows from down there from that angle. So it's like maybe, because it's really 3 videos with 3 different angles. It's the person by the door, that's one angle, when you see everything, and then they had to go in or some shit, and then they show his dead body, and then the other angle was behind Takeoff, and then the other angle was behind the shooter, but in front of Quavo.
Yep. Is this nigga AK-47 like trying to solve this shit? Bro, you gotta stop that, bro. You gotta stop that, bro. For real, bro. You know.
Yup. I don't think I played that angle by the door though.
I've been sent it to you, but yeah, so
what did it show by the door?
Okay, so the one by the door, it just showed it's kind of like the same angle as the person that was behind them, but it's kind of like from the side. So it showed Quavo, TAKEOFF, all them other niggas. It showed the argument, and then it like somebody was coming through the door, so the person moved, and then by the time the person turned back around, it's like the shots, everybody running, and then then they on his body. It was like whoever was shooting, the person must have ducked down by that door, and then they was still recording, and then you see the body.
All right, yeah, damn. So, man, I want to know how Fat Ass got from down there all the way down there that quick, though. That video had to be edited. Like, they had to have merged shit because there's just no way.
Unless he was like already walking down there.
Yeah, because it was a point in time. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Unless he was already walking down there, though. Like,
yeah, because they was walking off, so we don't see him no more for real. Like,
nah, he out of the camera angle, and then he came back in. Because even with the angle back.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You know, and I'm just reacting to it. You know, King AK-47. This is what you want, bruh. This is what you want. You want to be on here. You want to be a detective. You know, and this is just straight negativity. And I had to do it. I had to be somewhat negative to call out the negative, right? So, you know, I mean, this is what it is. You get the broads up here, and you know, this is a prime example. I don't know if she was there, or if obviously she looked at everything and looked at all the footage and everything that's going on YouTube. Okay, you know, and you know, these are the type of broads that's gonna be around. I think she said some broad's hair was in the camera, and you know, so you got all these broads, you know, while you guys is spending all your time trying to fuck these bitches. These dirty ass bitches, right? These filthy fucking bitches that run around and fuck everybody, seeking clout, just, you know, looking for some fucking clout. Okay? You know, I mean, that's all it is. Right? And she gonna be the main one running down play by play of everything that happened in the incident. This is ridiculous. Okay?
TAKEOFF with the one bitch, it showed him like kind of swerve in his walk. Remember, he walked down the outside and then he came back in kind of like a U.
So can we say this?
Walking towards him.
So can we say this? The shit happened over the dice game.
Most definitely happened over the dice game. I don't know.
Talking.
Right.
For some reason, Buddy and the
hoodie stopped him.
Did something. He shot him with something. Dude synced it at the exact same time, trying to shoot dude, but instead he accidentally hit TAKEOFF.
Dude must have grabbed TAKEOFF as a shield.
Right. He ran in front of everybody and scurried off the shit. Yeah. He might have got hit too.
I was gonna say he probably got hit though. I'm telling you, I think that nigga got hit.
To the hospital.
He probably ain't go to the hospital.
And that's it. And that's what happened.
And that's some bullshit. Cause now they gonna be looking and they gonna be scouring, you know, every hospital, anywhere in the vicinity. They gonna be looking for somebody. And, you know, it's just a fucked up situation how black people never can get along. You know, this is really embarrassing. You know, how we want society, we want America, we want people, you know, to take us seriously. But this is honestly hard to take a group of people seriously that constantly just destruct each other. You know, this is on a consistent basis. You know, this isn't something that just happens every now and then. You know, this is something that happens all the time. You know, and it's all over the internet. I'm getting notifications right now. Celebrity junk. You know, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Okay? Talking about police want people to snitch on whoever, blah, blah, blah. And they're saying it's friendly fire and, you know, all of this bullshit. Yeah, you want to just make it friendly fire so that the investigation stops or whatever. Probably a so-called real nigga that you're trying to fucking protect, right? Because he's done some real shit. He killed other niggas. So that's what makes him so fucking real. You know, I mean, you know, and this is the type of shit that we got in our community. And this is why I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed as fuck, bro. You know, the type of stupid ass niggas that we got in our community. You know, and this guy just monetizing like crazy off of this madness. You know, you guys are just lining this dude's pockets. Just line them up. Line them the fuck up. Check out my fucking video too, though. We about some positive shit. I got streams. I got 5-hour stream. You know, we sit up there talking about ways of getting money. Start, you know, getting your kids into the business. You know, the entrepreneur field, getting their feet wet. You know, we're talking about real issues and real shit. You know, I'm not gonna be sitting up on here trying to solve this man's fucking case and you know, if you guys like King AK-47, kudos, you know, everything, but you know, this just ain't my voice of the Crime Stoppers. Somebody's in the chat right now said voice of the Crime Stopper, and that's what it is.
Because the video I sent you too, he like standing up, it's like Quavo come, he yelled at Tate, and it kind of looked like he kind of read his pockets or some shit. And then he started walking around. It's the angle with the bitch had on like a black and white dress. But everybody else kept moving around his body, but the girl in the black and white dress did not move at all. She stayed with him the whole time. Did you see that video, that part? Like when he was just laying there and shit, and Quavo came and stood over him, and it's like he kind of like, like they pulled his shirt up. See, but that makes me think too that he didn't get hit in the chest, in the torso at all, because they pulled his shirt up and it wasn't nothing on it. It was just his stomach exposed. All that blood came from his head. All I'm saying is this, man. This shit they fucked up for using Takeoff as the purpose behind this shit. But Dirk ass still a rat till further fucking notice. That's what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to make us motherfucking forget that shit, and we not gonna fucking forget. Dirk ass a rat.
Wow. What's she talking about?
Like, I'm not letting that shit go. He's a rat until further notice, because like I was just talking to one of my partners today. And he's in Chicago. He said, man, it took me 4 years to get my record expunged. I'm so excited for tomorrow because it's supposed to be off my shit tomorrow. So I ain't gonna like, rest in peace Quavo, man. I mean, fuck rest in peace Quavo too. Somebody need to off your ass too, pussy, because that shit ain't had nothing to do with Takeoff. It should have been you and not him. So.
Wow. See?
Oh, but rest in peace motherfucking Takeoff, but this still don't take us from the fact that Dirk ass still a rat, and y'all need to hold him accountable. Y'all need to be like how y'all treat fucking 6ix9ine. That bitch a rat. And this is one of those times where we gonna have to separate the artist from the motherfucking person. The person, Dirk, is a fucking rat. As an artist, we fuck with your music, G, and that's cool and all. But as a person, ain't nobody fucking with you, and we need to treat your ass how they did R. Kelly.
Until further notice.
Until further fucking notice, for real. Like, fuck the bullshit.
Push to the streets around this bitch. Yeah, what they talking about? Everybody standing up.
You voice to the streets, this nigga be in the house all motherfucking day, because he can't go out, bro. Ain't no... Just like if this dude, can you imagine this dude at that bowling alley with those guys? Do you know how many dudes would press AK-47? Let's just be 1,000 about the shit. You know, let's just be 1,000, respectful to the people involved and all of that shit. But after that, let's just keep it 1,000. You know, put a 1 in the chat if King AK-47 could have walked in that bowling alley and with ice on, and I mean, ain't like he got no major ice, but I'm just saying, with anything of value, and shoot dice with niggas and be respected and accepted. I think not. As a matter of fact, I know not. I know this isn't something that I think. This is something that I know, you know. So yeah, it's all funny and, you know, all of this shit, you know, and, you know, she's talking and, you know, you let her get her shit off. I don't know if she's a YouTuber or not. She can come at me. You guys can come clap at me. Okay? If you guys want to, you guys could talk shit about Dr. Hood or whatever. Yeah. Oh, they talking about giving her roses. That's your female blogger right there.
No, nigga. And she from the streets, nigga. Where you from? Where you born? Where you from?
South side of Chicago. You
alright, then, nigga, yeah.
Motherfucking sick. And that nigga is a rat until further fucking notice.
That's what you call putting pressure on the nigga. We wouldn't know how.
Like, and then you go deactivate your Instagram account, but pop up on your baby mama Instagram at Willow birthday party.
Yeah, nah, nigga, yeah.
Nigga, we see you. We can see you, nigga. We can see you.
FYBJ Main instead of addressing all this shit. Nah, nigga.
No, and then you got these, and then, where did you go? J Main ass just trolling. He just trying to become relevant for some fucking reason. Like, or somebody probably gave that nigga like $100, $200 and told him go out here and just distract these folks. But we ain't with none of that shit. Like, fuck that. Dirk ass a rat until further notice. Cause how you get all your shit wiped in 1 week? Ain't nobody in the history of having money has ever done that.
How you call someone a rat when you not sure, but you from the street? Cuz Rico the Demon, his ass told. His ass did something, motherfucker. What the fuck you talking about, nigga?
Man, Von knew that.
No, AK-47, and old boy's right. You know, how the fuck are you gonna just call this man out for being a rat and you claim you from the streets and you don't even know if this man's a rat, bro? That is just fake shit. But that's what it is, the new fake. You know, this is the new gangster. You know, this nigga right here, goofy ass gangster. You know, he don't know shit about the man's paperwork or why he wasn't charged or why he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, convicted or how he got off and, you know, all of this shit. Maybe somebody took the charge for him. You never heard of that? But I don't know the situation. All I know, dude, he got on your ass. You don't know. You saying he a snitch and you claim you from the streets. And you always in the house. And you couldn't be at that dice game. You know.
That nigga told. That's why Von dropped that song.
This how I'm shit on him. Now, yesterday live, right? Did not say I'm sticking to it. I know that nigga Quavo was arguing over dice. I never needed a new footage. I never needed paperwork. I never did, even when his people said it wasn't over a dice game, I was thinking, man, that nigga.
I didn't been with niggas at dice games and that shit turned heated because you ain't let them win their money back.
So just like I ain't need proof for me to use my brain, and I'm using my brain. This case got dismissed for prosecutorial discretion. Yeah.
That means that's a professional way of saying this nigga told, but we ain't gonna say he did.
He cooperating with something. And nigga, we got his back. And nigga, you don't see no nigga with money ever get their cases.
No, not even white people that commit white collar crimes. They don't even
get their shit gone off their.
And they didn't knock their company off for millions.
And that he never got.
And one thing about this girl, she about her bag, man. She got her lace front on, you know, is it a big mop lace front? She like, man, fuck this, man. Let me get into this. Let me get comfortable. Let me get into this. I don't have to be feminine or, you know, none of that type of shit. Ain't nobody looking to you know, fuck with me other than back shots and smoking and fucking. Smoke, drink, and fuck. You know, I mean, that's all it's gonna be. Fucking with a bitch like this. Okay?
Got indicted. It's not gonna show up. King Von never got indicted either. And Bezu never got indicted. It showed up. So shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Next.
But I'm just saying though, how you gonna go out? Like, I can understand if well, I can't really, but I would say this. Like,
nah, you could understand. See, motherfucker be saying I could understand because they're justifying a situation that would be okay for snitching, right? So that's what I'm saying. The hood is over. The hood is officially over. There's been too much bullshit, too much betrayal, too many losses, too much non-productivity, too much embarrassing moments, too much bullshit. Too many people dying over bullshit. Bullshit. That's what's happening. And we're glorifying this shit. The motherfuckers that, you know, like I said, we had 5-hour stream, you know, we didn't have nobody in the fucking chat. But we did. We had some good individuals in the chat. You know, I'm not going to downplay just because it wasn't a lot of numbers. But it was the quality of people there. You know, we didn't have 1,000 people in the chat. We didn't have 500 people in the chat. This guy got 6,000 in the chat. Right? This guy's rolling. This guy got 6,000 or more in the chizzy. You feel me? So it's obvious what they want. They don't want nobody that's trying to make a change in the community. They don't want nobody that's trying to open up your mind so that you can see past this bullshit. So you can keep yourself out of these environments so you won't be the next guy that these guys are trying to solve the case on your fucking murder. Right? That's what we want, right?
I can see if you put that shit, oh, Bezos. Yeah, okay, fuck it, put it on here. But you gonna put it on your dead nigga? For real? You gonna put it on the nigga that can't defend himself?
No, for real, that's what we gonna do. All right, I'm about to go live on Instagram. You gotta meet me over there on Instagram. This is only the beginning live. I still got a late night live. I gotta do my late
night. See, I want y'all to hang out with you late night. See, that's
it. You go with this shit, man.
Okay, well, I'll do it. Come on.
All right, y'all. I'll see you over there on Instagram. Hey,
yeah,
y'all,
man.
Everybody. Instagram.
Nah, anyway, you know, this is motherfucking Dr. Hood. You know, let me get your motherfucking ass up off the screen, bro. You know, we done had enough of your goofy ass. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and it is what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't like what I say or whatever. Pull the fuck up. We always got live streams. You could pop up. You know, don't pop up on no naked troll shit. But you could pop up with your smoke and your disagreements. If you disagree with what the fuck I'm saying, and you think that what I'm saying is a part of the problem, then feel free to pull up. I think goofy ass shit like this is a part of the problem, and me getting on it that's the only way to combat this shit, you know. Because obviously the media, that's what everybody's fucking programmed. So if they're gonna be programmed on some bullshit, then it's my job to come through with some motherfucking substance, you dig? Anyway, this is Dr. Hood. I'm out.